Guys, we're back tonight in Genesis 2. Hi,
Hello.
everyone. And we were going to we had a plan. We were going to tame some Shadowmanes, but it happens to be dark and it's nighttime, of all things. So we can't tame Shadowmanes until daytime. And so we will do that. But for now, we wanted to show you our garden while we're waiting for daytime. I think the daytime will go by, nighttime will go by super fast, and then we can we'll go over and we'll tame them. So there's our base right there. Y'all have seen that in the last couple of episodes. Be sure and check those out if you haven't. The first or second episode is where we showed Steffi building that base. And then, so then we put down this dome. This is a one piece that if you use the HG build mod, you're able to build this dome. It's just a one piece, and then you have to use these. They're called high-tech dock, and then we have the tech. And it was confusing which doors. So it's the tech double sliding doors. And they fit in the modular in the dock. So the dock, normally the doors will look like this. It's just an open space. But they have this little thing in the HG. Isn't this so fun?
I love it.
Take off my backspace. Yeah, it looks like a terrarium. And this actually waters the garden. Let me show you. It's called a high-tech water tank. And it will water for like forever. And so you don't have to have any other kind of water. This will water your whole entire garden. So then we decided we're going to have our fertilizer up here. So we have a separate terminal. What we've done here is we've put a beetle in here and a phiomia in here. We have fixed it to have just so many of the poop. And then the beetle will turn it into fertilizer. It will automatically put the fertilizer in your garden plots.
Yeah.
So we used the S Plus garden plots, and they do not snap. This was the hardest part of this whole project, is I wanted to find the very center of the room and nothing snaps. So I had to be really picky about how I put these together. And it ended turning out really cute. And then the pink tree, you've probably seen these in Eco's mods, but this is actually from the SOS mod. So, like I say, we have a list on my YouTube channel if you want a list of all of the mods that we are playing in My Other Life servers. It's a server.
It's a cluster.
Cluster.
Yeah.
And there's 19 maps. So it's amazing. We also have a teleporter that comes up here, so you can fly up here if you have your suit on, which you will because you're in Genesis. But we have this whole center area is all narco berries. We're gonna have to tab up a little bit, gamma up. It's getting super dark.
Yeah, it is.
But this whole section, oops, that was some lag.
That was bad lag.
My. But this whole section is narco berries, and I put them like that because they're kind of ugly, so that way the other plants kind of hide them. But we're using a mod called Crazy Potions, and my goodness, you have to use a lot of narco berries. You have to use a lot of narcotic.
Yes.
So we decided that was a good thing to have in our garden. So anyway,
Really fun mod, but you have to work.
Yeah. So and then there's our teleporter. So this is our new garden that we did today. These are some more trees for the SOS. I had crafted them and was going to see how they looked in the center, but I really liked the pink tree the best. In a game what we used to play called Free Realms, they had a pink tree just like this, and it was a special pink tree to us. So this is kind of our nod to Free Realms, a game that went away. It's sunsetted. But these are other plants that you can get in the SOS table. We should make a bunch of them and show them because they're all really cool.
Yeah. It looks so cool from far away. It looks like a big bubble.
Yeah. They told us we couldn't do missions on our server because it was causing crashing. Ooh, I can say hello to Helena. HLNA. Because you get hexagons.
Hey there, mate.
You don't get to say hello very often, so if you see or say where you can say hello, be sure to do it. Okay, I think we're okay. What do you think? I'm not going to try to do those flowers. I'm going to leave them alone because it seems like I'm having a hard time with them. But anyway, you can change the size. Uh-oh. What happened?
I did not know that Helena could only come on when she needs to, so I hid her.
Oh, how do you do that?
Look at her and do...
HLNA
the
settings.
orange.
Set compact mode on. Only be visible when necessary. Oh boy.
Game changer.
Game
Yay.
changer, because she drives me crazy. Man. Okay, something else that I did today that it's really nothing to do with anything, but I want to show you anyway.
If you're just watching, we're waiting until daylight.
Yeah. So look at this, guys. I made a chibi today. We have an event on our server that we have these dodos that have birthday hats, and if you collect and when you kill them, which is the bad part, you can get a birthday cake slice from a dodo. So then you take the birthday cake slice and put it in an official cooking pot. If you have 5 of those, you can make a chibi. So I did 5 cake slices and I got this bear. Oh,
It's so cute.
it is the cutest thing. I normally don't really like chibis. They drive me crazy, but I don't know. I just love this bear. It was the first chibi I got. I couldn't believe it because in case y'all don't know, he's in the grass, so I can't see him very good. In case you don't know, bears are my thing. That's my favorite animal in ARK. I couldn't believe it. I was just like, golly, I can't believe it. And it follows you around everywhere you go. So that was super fun. All right, so while it's dark, it's not too bad to show since we have the gamma up. So let's fly over and show them how to get to the area of the Shadowmanes. We really wanted to tame Shadowmanes, but you can't tame them unless they sleep. And they only sleep during the day. Okay, I have to show you this, but I can't really show you. If I go into first person, I can't see. I don't know how you can see up close, but I'm holding my little bear in my lap when I fly.
Aww.
So cute. Okay, so let me show you on the map first. So this is where our base is, way over here. So you see those 2 double lines in the very center of the map going from side that we're on over to the other side. That's where you go through to get to the other side. Colt found it for us. He was flying earlier and he was able to find it. So let's go over there. We'll kind of make
Wait
our
for
way.
me.
Oh, are you coming?
I'm coming. I'm almost there.
The beautiful thing about the server is if we get lost from each other, we can port to each other. So, ooh, look at that strider. Has he got a red head? Wow, that's pretty cool. Ooh, those are the guns, aren't they? Are those the guns? Ooh, I bet that's a good strider. We're trying to do the missions because you can't tame a strider unless you have so many missions for that level. And I think we only have so far 4 or 5 missions, 4 or 5 of those. And
now
so
we
we'll get
can't do them.
Yeah, we can't do them. They said don't do missions until they figure out what's causing the crashing.
I don't think it's the missions. I think it's the overspawn. If I'm being
it's the
honest.
overspawn and it's all the ginormous bases.
There's
My
way too many
My
animals.
other life server cluster is an amazing server cluster, but because it's so amazing, there are anywhere from 20 to 30 people playing on this map all the time.
What's happening? Oh, we're moving.
We're moving.
Oh. Yeah. Does that cause lag?
This is so. I think this is the coolest thing about this game.
I do too.
Is
Look
that
at
we
this,
fly
guys.
through space.
We are flying. Does anybody know what the asteroids were before? I wonder.
Oh, I don't know.
Wow, it is noisy right here. Look at this. We're traveling through space. Isn't that amazing? And when we stop, it'll be in a different spot than where we were. Okay, so... Oh, we're nearly there, yeah. We're nearly there. Colt is probably already there. Are you there, Colt?
Yep.
Are you safe?
Yeah.
Okay, I'm going to land
I'm
and I'm
gonna
going to
port to you.
I hope it'll let us with the lag. The lag is so bad right here. A lot of people must wanted to be by the entrance. There's Colt right there. We're going to teleport to Colt. A little bear is in front of me on that. So cute.
Your puffball.
So cute. All right, so, oh, you did remember your owl.
Yep.
Good. Okay, Colt, lead us to the other side.
What happens when we? What happens when we?
Hmm?
Do we have to go into space?
Yeah, we'll go through. We'll
Yeah.
actually fly
Yeah.
through for a little bit. It's like an opening. Okay.
Can we do that?
Yeah. Yeah, that surprised me too.
Because when I ride the Anki and get metal and stuff, it's so like slidey.
Yeah. Yeah, but the Yankee goes fast.
Yeah.
It's like zooms. You have to be on the ground. So here's where you go into space. And I don't think I'd want to be out there
Scary.
right now. Oh, I see what you're saying, Steffi. Because we're actually traveling. Oh, that's different.
Yeah, I don't know
than-
that I want to chance that one.
I don't know. Can
I
we
asked earlier if you died if you if you were out in space when the ship
go?
moved.
Should we ask if it's okay to go through into space when the ship's moving?
I asked but I asked if you die, and they said no. But
So
I don't know
think
about
that's
an
a good idea,
animal.
Colt. Let's put our animals in a soul ball.
oh yeah,
And we can come through. Surely it's okay. Look at my little bear. Okay. Surely it's okay if we jump through. Are you here, Steffi? Yeah.
yeah. I just need
Now,
to.
if you go on either side, this is where you go to space. But normally you're not traveling through space. So maybe it's kind of enclosed right here. It is. It's in a wheel.
Oops.
It's in a circle. So it's kind of like protected. Maybe we're protected from actually being in outer space.
Ready?
Ready.
Ha-ha! Superwoman! Boom!
So then you're in the little area again.
Whoa! It looked like I jumped over you. Oh, sorry.
And then let's get on. Goodness, I wish I remembered my owl. It's been much better. I don't know. I feel so comfortable on a Pteranodon. All right, so then we just go through here and keep going. Oh, I need to show on the map where. See how we're going through? We went under there, under the brown part, and then we went through the clear part. Now we're back in this brown part. And so then you'll end up in the other land. I forget what this is called. It's called
The bad
Scary.
place.
Yeah, scary place. There's man-eating plants and
Bum, bum,
all the
bum.
really
Gigas.
scary animal gigas. On our side where we
Corrupted
have our base, it's
animals.
not so bad. But
This is pretty with the mushrooms.
yeah, and it's pretty.
Until one of the mushrooms eats you.
I
Yeah.
don't want a mushroom to eat me or my owl. Seekers.
Oh my. Yeah.
Ooh.
We're flying earlier, and
Oh, I found
This is
a
like-
note.
Colt, have you
Ooh,
seen
you
the
did where?
man-eating plants? And I was like, the man-eating what?
You found a note right here?
Where my owl is.
Yeah, I'm not getting it. Are you getting it, Colt? Oh,
Nope.
well,
Explore note.
I wonder how you got it and we didn't.
What the heck? Bugs.
Oh man. I saw
That
that
plant
lag.
is moving.
What?
That plant over there is moving.
I'm out.
No, these aren't the bad plants. These plants are moving, but I'll show you the bad plants. Come
Oh,
down
no,
here.
thank
I
you.
never did get that explore note. I think that's weird. Okay, I'll show you where they are and what they look like, but I'm going to stay far, far away. So if you come straight through here, you can land on these plants. And there's a lake down there. Let's see if I can get a little closer. I love these plants. I want to plant these in our garden. Oh, wait, I went through. Oh my gosh, I went through that plant. So you can land on the leaves, but you can't land on the
in
center.
oh, interesting.
Oh, no. I can't land on that plant. Isn't that interesting?
It's gonna eat you.
No, okay. So those brown looking plants down there, those are the man-eating plants. Can't
There's
really
a Bolonosaur.
You cannot really see them very well.
No, it's packy.
It's so dark.
Yeah.
But those, where that snake is right down there, he's right by two man-eating plants. Those are what they look like.
Oh.
They're really ugly.
What was
Okay.
that?
So, I understand that the Shadowmanes kind of tend to hang out. Let's see, am I going the right way? They kind of tend to hang out down here in this southeast corner. So let's go see while we're... I hope those man-eating plants are only by lakes. Keep your eyes peeled. Everything is so much uglier in the dark. It was so colorful.
Scary.
When I was in a little bit earlier.
So you said they should be awake, so we should see them.
Yeah,
that one?
we should be able to see them.
I see something
And
invisible
they
walking
can
right
be
there.
invisible and they can teleport really fast, I think.
Oh yeah, I've seen them dash.
Yeah. I'm not seeing any yet. If we can just scout them out, they say, what I understand is you need to clear out, oh, no, that's not one. You need to clear out all the danger. And
I
it's,
brought my Spino.
and it's, ooh, that's so smart. And it's really, really good to, ooh, I wonder what's down in that lower section. That might be where they hang out. Let's check out the upper section first.
I heard something.
It's good to have like an open area where there's not a lot of stuff. And if you can kind of have even some canyons on either side, that's even ideal. But apparently there's so much danger in this land that you have to clear out all the spiders and the scorpions and
Spinos.
Spinos and Rexes and everything before you try to tame it.
There's a lot of snakes.
Yeah.
There's Kintros. Pachyrhinosaurus.
Yeah, there's a Spino right there.
There's two. One's a 30 and one's a 200. There's another one. There's three.
So
That one's
the
a
way
30.
so the way you tame a Shadowmane, you feed it a fish basket. And I don't think it eats the basket, but that's how you feed it. And it'll eat the fish. And you need to have a kind of a, not the lowest level of fish. I believe they say at least 0.2. Each fish has a certain level of size to it. And that's something Colt, you and Steffi need to do. If y'all want to tame you a... Have y'all done that yet?
Tame us a what?
If you want to tame a Shadowmane.
Colt, there's a glowtail.
Oh, no way.
Right by Kintrosaurus. Ow. I wonder if there's little goats over here.
Ooh, that's my favorite after the bears. I love those. Yeah, there's
What's
a
this
glowtail.
little?
It's level 40, which doesn't matter about size for any of the light pets. You gonna tame it? Oh, there's another one. That's a
Oh,
120.
you're
That's
right.
even
I don't
better.
want to get off my bird.
I know. I'm too scared.
Well, he's on a wyvern.
Yeah, he's on a wyvern, so.
There's two.
Yeah, there's two of them. There's a 120.
Let's see.
So.
Are you gonna pick me up off my bird?
Yeah, those Kentrosauruses, they will. Is this another one, or is that a...
It's only doing
trilobite?
3 damage to my owl.
Trilobite. Oh,
Back in
oh,
front.
oh, there's a man-eating plant, guys.
Ah!
There's a man-eating plant. Wonder how those work. I don't want to find out.
Can we kill him?
The man-eating plants?
Yeah.
I don't know. Colt, you want to go test it?
So I'm thinking that these Shadowmanes will be close to the river if we have to get fish.
Oh my gosh, yeah. Because they say if you wear a ghillie suit, it helps too. You have to crouch and wear a ghillie suit, and then they won't see you. So what you do is you have to catch fish in... What is that horrible noise?
I don't know, it's scary.
Man-eating plant.
Is it really?
No, I have no idea.
Sounds like something crashing. Man, that's scary. Ooh, there you go. Now you're in business.
Yeah. Yeehaw. Ah! It ate me! It ate me! It's
Steffi?
eating me!
Steffi, no! Oh no!
Oh no!
Oh,
Steffi!
poor
Oh no! What are you gonna do, Steffi?
Oh, I'm out! I'm out!
What do you have to do? What do we need to do?
You.
It
have-
ate you?
Well, I'm out of it. It torpid me really bad.
Oh, there you are.
I had to
Did it
fight.
spit you
said,
out?
Yeah, it said. Oh, it knocked me out. Oh my
Oh,
gosh.
Steffi.
I'm
Steffi.
right by the plant, right
I
under my
see that.
spino.
I see that. I can't come
Oh.
rescue you.
My gosh.
Oh man.
Ah!
Oh. What? Gosh, do you think that's lightning or thunder or what
I
in
need
the
some
world is
stem
that?
berries.
I don't know what to do, Steffi.
Give me some stem berries.
If I come over there. Yeah.
Then you can know what to do.
Yeah. I don't think I have any stem berries.
I am
bet your
all the
Spino
way
might.
toward.
So were you on your Spino?
Yeah, it pulled
And it-
me off.
Picked you off of your Spino?
I didn't even get to bite it. It pulled me off that fast.
Oh my gosh.
And I'm torqued all the way up to the top of my
The
stars.
server's going to shut down in 10 minutes. Did you not see that?
No.
Oh, yeah. That message must have come up at just as you were getting
Oh
eaten.
my.
Like, just in case you weren't worried enough.
So I'm going to go ahead. I can't do anything.
Well-
I'm going to go ahead and port home.
No! Don't leave me.
Well, what am I supposed to do?
just wait. Just wait.
Oh my gosh. Oh, okay. I know one thing.
Ah! Not again! Not again!
It's eating you again, Steffi! Oh my gosh, it has spit you out! Wait. Why are you flying back? Yeah, don't fly back.
No, I had to get my Spino. Okay, go.
Does your Spino have a transport thing in it?
Ah! No. I hear feet.
Oh my gosh. All right, here we go, Steffi. We're going back home.
Oh, I passed out.
Just port to me.
Steffi!
I'm sorry.
As soon as you wake up, port home,
I'm
okay?
under your wing.
Oh my gosh. Okay, I was gonna get my bear out, but I think I will. Oh, I see something running.
You see my body?
Yeah, you're right below.
I'm standing on your screen.
I hear big steps.
It's I know. It's Kintrose, I think. On my screen, I'm laying down.
Well,
Don't
there
go-
are more comfortable ways to sleep, Steffi.
Don't go near the plants.
Well, I wanted to see if I could eat it.
That was crazy. I watched it spit you up in the air. Oh, man.
It didn't do anything to my health. So, it just torpors you really bad.
Wonder how much time is left before the server
The good thing is, oh man, the good thing is it's going down. Go ahead and go back, Mom.
No, as soon as you're awake, I'm going to push my button, okay?
Okay.
You tell me as soon as you're awake, and I'm going to port us.
10. Okay, I'm at the bottom of the biggest star.
Okay.
It's going down every
goodness.
second. Down, down, down. At least the torpor goes down pretty quick. Now.
Yes! Perfect.
Oof.
Did you port?
I don't know yet. I'm in your bear.
Oh, yeah, I'm in the whiteness. There we go.
I'm headed back to Valguero.
Yes, let's do that. Let's do that because then we won't be stuck on Genesis.
Yes, I did come.
Good.
Okay.
Okay.
Let's see. Access inventory. Travel to another server.
So we didn't do anything that we planned on doing, but we did learn that you don't poke the man-eating plants.
That's for sure. Okay, so we'll show people. These are all of these are the maps on my other life cluster. So it's amazing. I want to go to Valguero. We have our main base on Valguero, and so we've been porting back. We haven't stayed on Genesis 2 because Genesis keeps crashing. That is really frustrating for us trying to do this series.
Yeah,
but,
because we know you guys want to see Genesis 2. And
yes. And what's really frustrating, what I found out earlier, Steffi, is I went out and got my 5 baskets of fish, and I came over and I thought I was so smart, and then I came over here to come over to Genesis, and it won't let you, just so you know, it won't let you travel with fish baskets in your inventory. And then, there we go. And I always have my hat on every time. Look at that little bear. Oh my goodness, he's just the cutest little bear.
ooh, take my helmet off.
Yes.
That was intense, guys.
That was intense. Oh, there we go. I wasn't actually in. I was downstairs. Now I'm in. Okay. Server in 4 minutes. Boy, did we not time that perfectly. Exit. Go ahead and exit because it takes a few minutes to exit off.
Okay, I'm gonna go into the
show
garden.
the house a little bit.
I
think
feel
everybody's
safe.
seen it though. All right, guys. I think that'll end the video for tonight. I do appreciate each and every one of you very, very much. Thank you for
Thanks for
putting
watching.
up with us.
Yep.